The Multiwash Pro Scrubber Dryer will wash, scrub and dry in just one single pass. Easy to use and providing exceptional cleaning results, your floors will be left clean and dry for your customers and staff to walk on. Please read the full user instructions before using this machine and check that your supply voltage corresponds with that marked on the rating label on the rear of the machine. In your multi-wash box, you will receive the following items: the base part of the machine, supply cord, top handle assembly, 2 knobs, 2 washers, 2 standard brushes, and a solution tank. With the machine facing away from you, insert the top handle assembly into the bottom handle, ensuring that the cable holding hooks are pointing towards the rear of the machine. Secure the handle tubes using the 2 washers and 2 knobs and hand tighten. Secure the supply cord to the supply cord retainer. Pass the free end of the pull cable through the plastic guides, then firmly secure it into the handle assembly. Fit the solution tank firmly into the bottom handle and push into position. Connect the hose to the solution tank connector. To remove the packaging from the brushes, slide out the brush shafts. Lift up the pump housing and remove the brush, discarding the cardboard packaging, and then replacing the brush and brush shaft. Repeat these steps for the second brush. Your machine is now ready for use. Check that the brushes are fitted correctly. Fill the solution tank with mixed water and approved cleaning chemical according to the chemical manufacturer's instructions. The Multiwash Pro models have a 4-litre solution tank capacity. The transport working mode control is located on the right-hand side of the machine from the operator's position. When using the machine, slide the knob to the top position. This is working mode, which lowers the brushes to the floor. When you're not using the machine or transporting the machine, slide the knob to the bottom position. This is transport mode, which lifts the brushes off the floor. Please ensure transport mode is selected when the machine is not in use to avoid damage to the brushes. The brush pressure level is located on the left-hand side of the machine from the operator's position. The lowest position is for minimum brush pressure and the highest position is for maximum brush pressure. Changing the brush pressure to the highest position can compensate for the wear of the brushes and also control the scrubbing effect. The on-off control is at the back of the machine, and by pressing the foot pedal lightly and pulling back the handle, the motor will start. The solution discharge button is situated on top of the handle. The motor overload button is situated at the rear of the machine, just above the foot pedal. To release the supply cord, turn the cable holding hooks inwards and plug into a convenient socket outlet. Select the brush pressure level required and change the machine to working mode. Start the machine by pressing the pedal and pulling back the handle. The brushes and drum will also start to rotate. Move forward while sparingly holding down the solution discharge button. By pushing the button, cleaning solution is dispensed onto the floor. The solution will stop once the button is released. This shouldn't be kept pushed all the time. The duration and frequency should be adjusted to suit the floor type and extent of dirt. The working principle of the multi-wash scrubber dryer is that the counter-rotating brushes scrub the floor and also throw the dirty water onto the conveyor drum. The front brush does most of the scrubbing and drying. The rear brush completes the scrubbing and collects the remaining water off the floor. A blade fitted to the recovery tank wipes the drum and collects the dirty water. Cleaning liquid in the solution tank is applied to the floor by spray. Stop releasing the solution approximately 30 centimeters before the end of the cleaning path and continue to move to the end of the cleaning path without pushing the solution discharge button to ensure all solution is picked up. Pull the machine backwards along the same cleaning path, but without discharging any solution. Move the machine forward and repeat, slightly overlapping the previous pass. If you're working in a large area, take a U-turn and move forward. To stop the machine, bring the handle back to the upright position. In the event that the motor is overloaded due to either improper power supply or an unexpected obstruction to the brush or drum rotation, the overload protector trips and protects the motor from any damage. If this happens, unplug the machine and identify the problem. Once corrected, plug the machine into a socket outlet and reset the motor overload button after a minimum of 30 seconds. There are optional accessories available with the Multiwash PRO range: a trolley for easy transportation between cleaning areas, and a side brush for improved cleaning against walls. A 7-litre capacity solution tank for greater productivity. And subject to model, there are a number of different brushes available, including hard brushes for cleaning hard floors, escalator brushes for cleaning escalators, and soft brushes for cleaning carpets. After use, remove the hose from the solution tank and remove the tank. Rinse out the solution tank with clean water to remove dirt and sediment. Replace the solution tank onto the machine and reconnect the hose. Fill the solution tank with clean water and use the machine to flush through any remaining sediment. Empty and rinse both the recovery and solution tanks. Then secure the solution tank back onto the machine and place the recovery tank to one side. Unplug the machine from the plug socket outlet and wrap the supply cord around the cable winder, ensuring the plug is not trailing on the floor. Check for any damage to the supply cord whilst doing so. Wipe down the machine, including the drum roll. Rinse both brushes, checking regularly for any wear and tear. There is a brush indicator to show where brushes are due for replacement. If replacement is required, both brushes should be replaced at the same time. Replace the recovery tank. Set your machine to transport mode. Store the machine in a dry indoor area only.